Hi-ho, it's the Pokies. What's going on? It's the Pokies, and today, this is a quite cool video that I thought of. What will happen when Nigel, Adkins and Sheffield United combine at the beginning of the season? And I'm just chilling here feeling because, chilling. But what will happen? Now, United must have a good start to the season. In these first 5 games, we've got to pick up as many, all 3 points from each game would be fantastic. We need a good start. You can't lose a couple of first games and then expect to get off to an absolute flyer. That doesn't happen. You've got to go boom straight off into the top. Let's go. You know what I mean? You can't be losing in your first 5 games. You can't be losing like 2 and throwing 1. You know what I mean? You've got to be winning at least a good 4 and maybe 1 draw, or maybe if you get away with it, 1 loss. But United picking up. We just signed Martin Wolford, I think it was, the ex-Millwall striker. So he's a good centre forward that we've brought in. I think he's a centre forward anyway, and I think he could be doing well. But a thing that's quite interesting at the moment is what will Adkins do with our strikers. I mean, now that we've picked up this Wolford, we've got a good selection of strikers. We've got that Wolford, we've got Higden, we've got McNulty, we've got Dunn. And in my opinion, if McNulty played up front for every single game of the season, he's a 25-goal man, without a doubt. He only played like half of United's games last season, and he banged it, I think, about 15 goals, something ridiculous like that, including cup matches and all competitions. That is quality half for a season. And if he played up front every single game for 1 season, easy 25 goals. I think that's the same with Dunn, and Higden, not so much. I think if you played him up front every single game, I think he'd bang in a couple, at least about 15, maybe about 15. But United are looking, we need to get that. If you're going up in a season, you can't be having like a 10-goal man. You must have that 25-goal man. He will send you up. You can't go up without a 25-goal man, you know what I mean? So, but United have been obviously linked with Billy Sharp, as I talked about in one of my earlier videos, and we've also been linked with Gary Hooper from Norwich. That's a very interesting transfer right there. But mainly Gary Hooper, if we signed him, that would be probably one of the best signings that'd probably be the best signing of the League One season out of every single club in the league, in my opinion, because that would just be absolutely astonishing, really, because he's an absolute quality striker. He's just mad thinking that we're linked with him, considering that he used to play for Celtic and he banged 2 in against Rangers in 2012, I think it was. So pretty cool, that banger and that Scotty tackle. So he's a good striker. United, we can do well, hands down. Adkins, he can work with some players. I mean, I think it'd be decent if you got into players that you've worked with before and try and combine them with the players that we already have and see what you can work with. So I think that would be pretty cool. But mainly, United, success. That's all we need. And another thing that just also got in mind, now that Clough has gone, will them cup runs continue? Because in 2 seasons in a row, we've got to the semis, which is just absolutely madness for a League One club. That's just ridiculous. We got to the Capital One Cup semi against Tottenham, which unfortunately got knocked out in the 90th minute, which just cheats. And then in the FA Cup semi, which we lost to Hull, which is probably one of the best games we've had in years. It was a great game. So all in all, United, success. That's all we need, boys. But that's been the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been the Pokies, you've been brilliant, and I'll see you later.